Hi guys, I know I told you guys that I would do a video on the different skincare products that I was using to help get rid of some of the acne that I had, and I told you guys that I would do this a long time ago, and I finally got around to doing it. I've been really busy with work, so that's why I haven't been able to do a lot of videos. I know some of you might know it takes a lot of time to make a video and then to edit it and then get it on YouTube. So here I am. Back in November, my skin was breaking out really bad. It's cleared up a lot. Yeah. So I used a whole bunch of different skincare products from Lush. I just replenished everything. That's why I really wanted to do this. The only thing that has happened recently is I started getting a little bit of some pimples here and there, or blemishes, whatever you want to call them. I got a few of them from a product that I used recently that I knew I shouldn't have used. My skin has definitely cleared up a lot. So I'll start off with the cleanser. So this is the Ultrabland cleanser. I love this stuff because you pretty much just take some, smear it all over your face. It will take off all your makeup. Like, I wear waterproof eyeliner, it takes it all off. So you smear it around, then you take a wet washcloth and you wipe all of it off, and you'll definitely see your makeup comes off with it. So the top tip on the little jar, they have like top tips and how to use it and things that are good to know. So their top tip is use nothing but Ultrabland for 1 month to bring skin back into balance. This definitely helped. I haven't been using this lately. This is the ocean salt. And this is really awesome. I had gotten it a long time ago, and then when I was over at Lush the other day, I decided to get it again. It's sea salt, and it's vodka infused with lime. So what happens is, with like the sea salt and the vodka and everything, okay. So with the the vodka and the sea salt and the lime, it helps kill some of the bacteria. So if you have breakouts or anything like that, that's when I really like to use this. It'll help kind of get rid of the bacteria on the skin where you have any of those little blemishes. It's kind of like an exfoliator. Right now I've been using it every day for the past couple days. But once my skin gets back to normal and I don't have those breakouts, I'll probably only use it like maybe here and there, maybe every couple days. That way it's not doing too much to the skin. And then the other product that I've been using is the toner water. This is the Roma water. It's got rose and lavender in it, so this helps hydrate the skin. I have dry skin, and it's good for sensitive or mature skin, which I also have sensitive skin because I tend to break out a lot due to different products. So after I do my face cleanser and the scrub or exfoliator, I'll go back with the toner and I'll spray it all over, or I'll take like a little cotton pad and spray it on the cotton pad, and then I'll rub it on my face. And you can also use the toner water to my cat likes to talk a lot. You can use the toner water to kind of like help rehydrate the face throughout the day. Once you let the toner water set into the skin, it'll also help your skin absorb the moisturizer a little bit better. So the moisturizer that I got, this one's a little bit different than the one that I was using. It's called Imperialis, and it's just a facial moisturizer. It helps balance the skin a little bit, but the one that I was using before, I think it was called Skin Drink, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll list everything that I had been using before and what I'm using now. That one was really good for really dry skin. When I had gotten it, the girl said to only, like, you only really use it when your skin's really dry or dehydrated. But because my skin is always dry, I use it anyways, but towards the end it did get a little bit too much. So I just wanted to get something that would balance everything out. So those are what I've been using. The only thing that I noticed this last time, which normally I do pay attention to the ingredients, but what's nice is like you can read everything and understand what it says, but somebody pointed out to me that there's parabens in it, which makeup wise I've been trying to like I've been going through and reading different makeup products that I use to see if there's parabens in it, and luckily all the foundations and stuff that I've been using don't have parabens, so I've been trying to kind of stray away from that. I didn't really want to return everything since I do like these products. They have helped my skin. The parabens pretty much just act as a preservative, so you're not constantly having to go in all the time to get new products because they're expiring. They do have products that don't have parabens in them, so next time I do go there, I'm going to actually look everything up before I go in. They have a list of ingredients for each product online if you go to their website, which is really nice. That way if you're like allergic to anything, or you don't want things that, like parabens or certain chemicals in your products, you can totally go on to Lush's website and look at each product's ingredients before purchasing them. The other thing that I was using, so say I did start to get any little blemishes, I would use the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pads. These are pricey, but they're totally worth it. After using these for like maybe 2 days, like I'd use them back to back for 2 days when I was doing like my cleansers and toner and moisturizer and everything, I would add this into it. This would pretty much help dry out and clear up the blemishes really fast. Like it was like within a day or two they were gone. It has 10% glycolic acid complex, 2% salicylic acid in it, so those really help with blemishes. If you're using acne products already though, you just have to be careful because you don't want to overdo it with too much acid on the skin. But this definitely helped. This is the only acne type of product that I've been using. So the other product that I used while using all my skincare was the Smashbox CC cream. So it's got a light coverage. It's nothing that's like full coverage or anything, but it has a dark spot treatment in it. So after my skin had cleared up, I had a lot of dark acne scars, like they were this dark reddish pink color. So I used the Smashbox CC cream and I used it pretty much every day. What I would do is I would put it on, and then if I wanted more coverage, then I'd put on foundation on top of that and powder or whatnot, or I would just put powder on it if I didn't really care about the coverage that day. So it's also got like the pigment and everything in it. So probably about a month or two later, I started to really see the results, and a lot of my acne scars had lightened up a lot. Like they weren't even nearly as intense as they were before. So that was like the cool part about this guy. They do have the dark spot treatment primer. So there's a primer and the treatment, and you do that day and night separately. So if you didn't want to get the CC cream, you could totally get the primer. The dark spot treatment primer. So that's what's really helped my skin over the past 8 to 9 months. I do try not to sleep in my makeup because that's what I was really doing before, which really added to me getting a lot of blemishes. But I have noticed like switching different makeup brands that now I don't break out as much. It's not as heavy on my skin, so my skin has cleared up a lot better. And then with constantly every night taking off my makeup before I go to sleep, it makes a huge difference. I hope this helped you guys, hopefully. And if you guys try any of these products out, let me know how you like them and what you think of them. I know they really worked for me, and I hope if you do try them out, they work for you. I always suggest finding out the return and exchange policy. I'm not sure what theirs is, but it's always good to know. That way if you really hate something, you don't blame me and you can take it back and exchange it or return it. That way you can get your money back, or you can exchange it for something that you know you like. So hopefully my goal is to keep recording videos, not as many months in between, but hopefully I do have more time coming up and I can record some more stuff for you. There's lots of fun stuff that I've gotten lately that I think some of you might really like. But thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and thank you for still watching me even though it's been months since my last YouTube tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, and here of course. So bye guys, I'll see you later.